Ducati has introduced the 2019 Scrambler range in India today. The 2019 Scrambler lineup is priced from 7,89,000 rupees for the base Icon variant, while the Cafe Racer costs 9,78,000 rupees. The Scrambler Desert Sled is priced at 9,93,000 rupees and the full throttle comes at 8,92,000 rupees. The new Scrambler gets a host of improvements over the outgoing version, including cosmetic changes and better rideability, while the bikes will continue to come to India as completely built units from Thailand. The bike looks nearly identical to the existing version, however, a closer look reveals the changes. This includes the new LED daytime running lights within the retro round headlamp, while the digital instrument console now comes with a fuel gauge and a gear indicator as part of a much needed update. The bike also gets improved switchgear borrowed from the Scrambler 1100 that adds a premium touch, and this includes the lighter clutch assembly and adjustable levers. The seat cushion has been replaced and gets a new seat material as well for a comfortable ride. The big change on the 2019 Ducati Scrambler range is a softer suspension setup, and that means a more pliant ride quality over the predecessor. Power comes from the 803cc L-twin air-cooled engine that is tuned to produce 73 brake horsepower and 67 Nm of peak torque. The motor is paired with a 6-speed gearbox. Maruti Suzuki will discontinue the diesel variant of the Super Carry LCV from April 1, 2020. The company had launched the LCV in July 2016 with prices starting at just above 4 lakh rupees. The Super Carry LCV commands a 12% market share in India and it's sold 23,000 units already ever since it was launched. The Super Carry is available with a diesel engine in the country, and this 793cc twin-cylinder diesel engine that made its debut on the Celerio last year comes paired to a 5-speed manual transmission. The company has said, however, that it will bring in a petrol and a CNG variant for the Super Carry, as the company thinks it will be economically viable for its customers. Hero MotoCorp will be introducing the XPulse 200 adventure motorcycle in the country on May 1, 2019, along with the XPulse 200T touring motorcycle. The XPulse 200 will be the country's most affordable adventure motorcycle yet and shares its underpinnings with the XTREME 200R that was launched last year. The XPulse 200T is a touring motorcycle based on the same 200cc platform, which also underpins the XTREME 200R and of course the XPulse 200R. It will get the same 200cc single-cylinder engine from the XTREME 200R. The motor is tuned to produce 18 brake horsepower and 17.1 Nm of peak torque, whilst paired with a 5-speed transmission. However, the gear ratios are expected to be different on the adventure motorcycle. The XPulse does get a host of changes, including the long travel telescopic forks up front with 190mm of travel and a monoshock unit at the rear with 170mm of travel. The seat height measures 825mm, which is a function of higher ground clearance as well. Prices for the Hero XPulse 200 are expected to be in the vicinity of 1 lakh and 1,20,000 rupees.
We've had 15 years of sheer leadership, bringing you the very best of the world of wheels. If you like the best, subscribe to our channel.